Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into Chickanic. Hope everybody's having a great week. Today it is glorious in Arkansas. The sun is out, it is warm. Oh, and the chickens are loving it. We have been stuck in the house for over a week. Now thankfully Arkansas didn't get hit that bad. We didn't ever lose power, but we got about 6 to 7 inches of straight up ice and we couldn't go anywhere. Town shuts down. Arkansas does not know how to deal with ice at all. We are not prepared for this. So pretty much the kids haven't been in school for a week and a half. We haven't had any customers because they couldn't get up in our neighborhood at all. I've had nothing to work on, but I'm sort of excited today because today I got a customer. So one of our commercial guys dropped off a log splitter to be serviced and picked another one up here that he had us put a new coupling on that had broke. But he also dropped off this Stihl MS 291 that has some issues. He started it up for me while it was here and it was clanking like crazy. I thought the clutch was blown out. Let me show you what it does. Well, I didn't hear the clutch that time, but it sure did die for no reason. Let's put her up on the bench, see what's up. All right, first things first, we're gonna check the fuel. We always wanna go for the easiest culprit. There's no water in it and it looks perfectly mixed. The fuel line looks good, fuel filter is attached, and it is in the back corner of the tank, so we know that that's not the issue. Go ahead and pop this top off and look inside. Well, the air filter's dirty, but can't tell much from there. Let's pull the plug. Well, the plug looks all right. Cylinder looks beautiful, but there was some definite clanking when he started up for me. I'm going to take this side cover off, remove the bar and chain, maybe take the sprocket off and look underneath, see what this clutch looks like. I'm going to go ahead and blow this off real quick. Well, the sprocket's got a little bit of wear on it, but it could be a lot worse. Let's go ahead and take this little clip off. Clean that out. Bearing is the issue. Okay. Let me bring you in. Well, guys, actually, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay, the bearing looks okay, but what is this? It's like a hard piece of plastic separate that's not supposed to be there. Something melted into this groove, or somebody put something there to make everything tighter. I don't know. This is quite odd. I've got to pry this hard piece of plastic off the shaft here. That's not supposed to be there. Ooh, it just sort of broke apart. What is like hair? What is that? Huh. Maybe fishing line? Wow. I don't know. what that is, but it was plastic to where it melted. Huh. But the bearing seems okay. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what that was when I tore it apart. It's very stringy. But I know it's not supposed to be there. Could it have made the clanking sound? Maybe locking something up and not letting it go into place? I don't have any idea. I'll just have to put it back together and see if it sounds okay. And if it'll stay running. We still haven't figured out why it died. I sure hope y'all weathered through the storm okay. I know my friends down in Louisiana got hit really hard. They had power outages. I think some of their power's still out. It was crazy, and we ain't prepared for it down here. We're just not. Now, whatever that was melted inside is all inside the sprocket here, so I'm just gonna take a razor blade and scrape it all out. See all that? Now, as always, whenever you are putting your sprocket back on, there is a little notch in it that you're going to want to line up with your oiler gear. And I don't think I can show it to you that well. It's right back there because that's what turns your oiler and makes it work. Pop our washer back on and our clip. Go ahead and give her a new plug. Alright, got his air filter cleaned up, and I wanted to stop here a second and say, am I the only one who thinks air filters are a scam? I mean, Briggs & Stratton came out with that upgraded design air filter supposedly, so you didn't have to change your oil, but the engines still only last a few years. Now, I'm old enough to remember equipment when everything had sponge air filters and the engines lasted like 30 years. But I guess they don't make any money off sponges. All right, I'm going to take her outside and see if she continues to run and doesn't make any clanking sound. I'm going to leave the side cover off just so I can see if it's oiled incorrectly. It still sounds a little clanky. Maybe I flooded her. Runs good. And it oiled good. All right, we want to do one more little quick start now that the chain and bar are on. So I don't know, she ain't clanking now. I don't know what that stuff was, but it had to have been the problem. And just so you know, if you are running your chainsaw and you hear a loud clanking like metal on metal, always stop. It's a super easy check. Just take that washer and clip off and check your bearing and make sure that it's okay. Check your springs on your clutch, make sure they're still good and tight, because obviously weird stuff can happen. So thankfully for my customer, that was a super simple fix, but I'm just happy to be able to work on something. I have been so bored. If I don't have equipment coming into the shop, I have nothing to film for y'all. So before I head out, I do want to let y'all know, for my people up in Rhode Island, I will be at the New England Turf Conference next month. I think it's March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If you're in the area and you want to sign up and come, I'm going to be doing 2 classes, bringing all my tips and tricks and special tools. If you want to come, I would love to see you there. I will leave a link in the description box below. So guys, thanks again for tuning into Chickanic. Hopefully I get some more customers coming in soon now that they can get out and about, make y'all some more videos to save you some time, money, and frustration. If you find yourself coming back over and over again, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you ain't tired of me yet, check this video out right here.